welcome back to the M2 Cup. Did you get the message for audio there, mate? I'm not sure it came up.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I'm in.
Lovely. Got Brian back for us tonight.
Yep.
Not the biggest grid in the world, but still enough to make a good race. So,
I would agree. Not the biggest in the world, but also not a bad size grid with this track and these cars. I think. Also, we're still trying to learn our way around these a bit.
Yeah, I'd not seen these cars run around this track before, so not sure what to expect, to be honest with you. But Lane and Morrison got pole. Great lap. Didn't see it, but to beat Lane in these cars is no mean feat.
Yeah. Good Celtic man.
Are we going to get someone in for chat after who's banned from quality the next race then, just before I forget when it 20 minutes?
Oh yeah, we should do that. Yeah, we should do that.
I just thought I'd put that out there before it leaves my mind.
Yeah, we'll try and grab someone. That's a good shout.
Yeah, so we don't know who it's going to be yet, but yeah, you missed GT4, didn't you? Apart from the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, so I joined the last 5 minutes and ruined the audio. So
yeah, it's a point actually. I don't
Neil's
know.
in the chat tonight, so he's not said anything about it. So I'm assuming it's sounding okay at the moment. So
yeah, if anyone's in there, we've got 5 viewers at the minute. Just drop us a message. Let us know if the audio needs some work or not.
Yeah, it's right. Twitch is due as an audio issue free night. Yeah, Neil's saying it sounds good.
Is he? It's not moving my screen. I have to reset that
one. Yeah, the way the grid's formed there, Beer got at the back. I think they'll come through the field quite quickly.
It's interesting, isn't it? Did they not qualify?
Oh, I didn't. No, I don't think they did. No, although I'm not sure how Goldie's got up to 6th.
He's done something with the server settings, I think.
10 seconds.
Because it looked like he was 3 seconds off the pace, and then I flicked to see what he was doing, and he was very wide, so I'm surprised he didn't get a track. He was in the dirt, so
he did.
It wasn't a track cut.
36 flat, proper flat, 0, 0, 0, 1.6 off pole.
Just done it right at the end of the session.
Mm-hmm.
Says even you sound good tonight for a change. Charming, eh?
Always. I think he's talking to you there, not me, obviously. So this will be an interesting one. I'm not sure. I didn't put any practice.
Yeah, I've not done a lap.
Laps in.
I couldn't tell you anything really.
So yeah, me neither. So
difficult at the call through, but
I think there's a couple of points, isn't there? Everyone's moaned, and I spoke to Steve about this. It's locking the rear wheels coming into T1 as you put all the weight on the front wheels coming down the hill.
It makes sense.
So
I've not seen that. Running a bit late tonight.
I expect we'll see some issues. We'll see some issues there. The bump into the corkscrew is unsettling it.
So I believe we've got some tribute liveries out there. Someone's unfortunately passed away, a driver. Is that right?
Oh yeah, Breen, WRC driver. So I think Ali Cummins has got.
I saw Steve's got some special colours, I think, tonight.
Who does as well? Sorry.
Gillies.
Oh yeah, so he does as well. Yeah.
I'm guessing these Irish Breen. Irish colours out there.
Yes, I think so. Yeah. Up, and then we've got.
Practice session today. Is that right?
It was a practice session. Yeah, it was testing. I think an accident in testing it took his life. So. Also, just noticed we have Barsher on the grid tonight. He'd been desperate to get involved, but had been struggling for availability.
Home race.
Oh yeah, home race, yeah. Big
Neil's in
things
the
I want.
DHL delivery.
I'm still in that, yeah.
I thought I saw Armstrong,
And
but
like,
Armstrong's in a. He said he's in a Royal Mail livery. It's not an official one. It's a made up. made up
oh
one.
yeah, of course, because Podrick Post, which was the Gaelic Postman Pat for Scotland viewers, and then quite fitting that Neil's in DHL because, like DHL, he fails to deliver. That's. I
That's what you
think the
get for
best.
making a comment in chat. But anyway, we're off underway.
Yeah. We're underway. Yeah, we're underway. Yeah. So Morrison leads us down.
Viper's gone right on the
Viper.
inside.
Okay, so moving in T1. Are we all going to get round here safely? I think we are. Rackett could. Morrison got great drive out of that.
Yep, who's going to budge into this corner? Give each other room.
And we all look.
Lane's got past Viper now. Viper got a bit trapped on the outside, I think, there.
I think the only car that suffered any issue is Goldie. He's just dropped right off the back, so not sure what's happened there.
See, that was focusing on the front. It was quite tasty there, wasn't it?
Yeah, firm but fair, I think is how he described that.
Yeah. So Morrison and Lane now kind of pulling away, and Viper's got Raku right behind him.
Raku right behind him, and then Gillies has made a good jump as well. He's up into 6, right behind Kinsey, so we have the 2 tribute liveries running 6th and 7th.
Mm-hmm.
I think Archer's had a little issue as well. He's sort of dropping back.
He's still right there by him,
Let's see if-
group, I think.
Yeah, let's just see if he can tag along.
Morrison's got a good exit out of the last corner because he's pulled a nice little gap to Lane there. Not massive, but it's always going to be fine margins.
Privet's going backwards as well, so...
Connerby and Gott started at the back, and they're now 8 and 9.
Oh yeah, great spot. Connerby with the fastest lap as well.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how that works on the first lap, to be honest with you.
Zielowski has just went past Privet, so that puts Privet and Broom together. Fitting plug for the series, Pivot or Shark v Broom that we have coming up to use.
Yeah, we need, if we want to get 8 more drivers, we can start doing a draw for that, so we'll have to start hunting around for those last 8.
Yep, and we'll put a little push on for that.
So all about 8 tenths apart here.
Yeah, I think the one to watch is probably...
Lane's just kind of took a chunk out of Morrison.
Cummins is putting... Oh, Gillies is just... Was that Gillies I seen lose the back end there?
Yeah, it is. I see his number on screen. Yellow flag.
I was just about to say Cummins was just putting him under a bit pressure there, because then Cummins has got Connerby and Gott right
Lane's
behind him.
gone up the inside team in the last corner. There's a little bit of touch from Morrison. Lane's got the move done, I think.
Connerby and Gott are past Cummins now. And that is Lane takes fastest lap and P1.
Yeah, he's held the inside into T1 as well. Oh, Viper didn't see what's going on there.
Viper was going to have a little look there at Morrison.
Gott's getting past Cummins now. Oh, he's side by side with him. Maybe he's already passed him.
That'll be Cummins coming back at him. They will.
Yeah.
When Gillies went a bit wide, it sort of just happened ahead of Cummins, and it seemed to just knock his rhythm for a few corners, and Connerby and Gott took advantage of that.
So what happened with Gillies then? He lost it on his own, did he? Or was there
Just
kind of a
lost it
car
on his
involved?
own.
Right.
Just at the transition, as you come through the corkscrew into the left, just as you start to go right, the back end just stepped out and he just went round.
Yeah, I've seen a
I don't
few
think he'll
times
have
in
any
practice
damage.
that. So Shug just made the move on Archer there. It's got a bit front end damage.
Yep. Shug will be coming back through the field. And then Gillies doesn't look like to have any damage, so he's been all on his own, just under a bit of pressure.
Yeah, he should catch the back of the pack fairly quickly, to be fair.
I was just watching him there again, just another moment coming through the corkscrew. He just the transition from the left to the right is just causing him a little bit of issue. And we're all getting kind of spaced out just now, aren't we?
Yeah,
Just a sort of
just
second
running on
between
board
everyone.
With Broom at the minute.
Is he managing to take anything out, Privet?
6 tenths behind. Just heading into T1. He's going to have Goldie behind him now as well, Broom. Just what he wants.
Yeah, previous for these two. It's actually from sort of Armstrong back, they're starting to, as you see with the M2, they just start to pull into a little train of cars. It's starting to happen.
First race, isn't it? You've got another one to go. It's a good race just to find your feet. Not to be anything too rash. Maybe be slightly more aggressive in race 2.
Yeah, and just noticing Morrison's just started to
I'm just watching.
come back at
Viper.
at Lane a little bit,
Yep.
and then Viper's having a. Not sure whether Lane's had a bit of an issue there, but. Gilly's taking a couple of seconds a lap out of Barshire. And
Just watching
Shug.
Connor Beer at the minute. He's slowly just edging closer to Kinsey.
thought Shug might have been close enough there to have a go at into T1, but he just didn't seem. Broom just got a better drive out the last corner than him, so. I think Shug is going to be striking distance next time around, though, especially as Privet's now sort of in Broom's line of sight.
So let's see here, Lukowski's just got past Armstrong, who's dropped back.
Oh, yeah. Proper little battle now just forming behind Zielakowski. Chug's now joined right onto the back of Privet and Broom.
Just watching Connor Beer, so got in the background, just have a proper wiggle and managed to catch it. Oh, Connor Beer's gone up the inside of Kinsey into the corkscrew. He's got it done. And Gott's right there now at the back.
Shug's going to have a go into the corkscrew with Broom. They're side by side going into it. Broom yields and just lets him through.
Got Gott now right behind Kinsey. Making a move into the last corner maybe. Oh, we've got Viper off. Viper's off the track. He's dropped way back.
On his own, or
He's now back. I didn't see what happened, but he was in the dust, in the dirt.
I
And
think we're going to have Gott having a go at Kinsey here as well.
Yeah, on board. He's going to go around the outside if he can. Try and get a better line to the next corner.
I think we've seen Morrison do this line and come back under Viper in lap 1.
Gott's right there with him.
Oh,
Let's take a lot of curve.
catches the sausage curb there and just gives him a bounce.
Morrison's still right there with Lane as well.
Goldie now coming right off the back of Privet. Viper's, I'm not sure who you're watching, but Viper's right on Ali.
Yeah, I see in the background. I'm watching Kinsey and Gott still side by side into the corkscrew now. Gott's going to have the inside. Yeah, Kinsey's
It's brave.
gone a bit deep. So that's done. Have a second
You know,
off.
just watching people through the corkscrew there. Viper and Lane take a really aggressive line through the left.
Yeah.
Really opens the right-hander up.
I think that's what you got to do, isn't it? If you don't do
I-
that, you're really compromising yourself.
Everyone else seems to like really avoid the big chunk of the curb. But they're making it work. Viper's got a run on Cummins now. He's down the inside, coming down into T1. He should just get the job done here.
Mm-hmm.
Goes a bit deep under braking. He's got the job done. Just closes the door. Goldie's struggling to make an impression on Privet a bit further back. He's got within a second, but he's not really taking anything out of him now.
Yeah, just wonder if that front end damage is just coming into effect a bit now.
Maybe they've sort of dropped Broom a bit now as well. So, and Gillies is right on. Gillies is past Barsher. Oh no, he's not.
Lukowski's gone way back as well. He
Oh
was
yes,
above Armstrong just now, wasn't he? When
he must have had an incident there.
yeah.
So yep, Gillies past Barsher. Next up for him is Broom, but 6 seconds down the road. I'm not sure if he'll catch him there. He'll be trying, but I'm not sure if he's got enough in that. Morrison hanging on to Lane.
Yeah, no, it's interesting.
Kinsey trying to hang on to Gott as well. Just he is stuck to the back of him. Not sure if he's going to have enough to pass him, but it's not a bad tactic. Just trying to follow him through this. Keep away from Viper. Just watching the Broom Gillies, see if he takes anything out of him. Nothing at the moment. Not sure where the action on track is. You'd be tempted to say it was Gott and Kinsey, but
Yeah, that's what I'm watching at the moment. Kinsey's hanging on to him really well.
yeah, he tried to drag himself along here. So
Although I think Gott might be making a few mistakes because he's not eating into Conover at all either. I think maybe he's too preoccupied looking at Kinsey and they're both maybe losing time to Conover.
oh yeah, I'm just trying to watch the time of Viper. I'm just wondering if Gott having to keep an eye on Kinsey is allowing Viper the opportunity to get back at them.
Gott's just taken about half a second out of Conover there, so maybe he's finding his rhythm again. But yeah, it's all settled down.
Viper's just taking the same out of Kinsey, so I think Gott Viper probably got about the same pace.
Yeah. Szolkowski and Bartshaw just having a battle now. Last spot. Last couple of spots.
Lane leading us through with quickest lap as well. Just started to pull away for Morrison now, and Morrison has a bit of a moment. Recovers it all, but just costs himself another half sec. Oh! Morrison has lost it. Morrison's had a big one there. That's going to probably allow Raku a run on him. He was comfortably ahead, but
Did he take any damage there then?
front end definitely hit the wall, so he's got damage. It didn't look too bad, but
If he starts
He just came-
Conover and Gott might fancy a podium, yeah.
he just came round sort of turn 3 and then just touched the dirt in the back end.
Oh, he's got quite a bit of front damage actually.
He's got quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So Raku's got a chance here of grabbing second. I don't think Conover will be close enough to worry them, but you never know.
Depends if Morrison yields or he has a proper wheel to wheel here, because they could lose a bit of time if they go side by side for a few corners. Raku doesn't need to rush this, so he's got 6 minutes. He's not going to catch Lane.
It'll be interesting to see pace down the straight that the damage makes here. I'm just watching it. I'm also watching a bit further back. Gillies is maybe going to have one shot at Broom, the way he's catching him now.
Mhm.
Oh, we didn't notice Goldie's past Privet. Didn't see that happening either.
No.
We just
Got to really quick and
turned-
catching Conover quite quickly as well.
yeah. Oh yeah, good spot. Looks like Morrison's
He's just
got himself back together and just
stabilised himself a little bit, hasn't he?
got the rhythm back. Just maybe dampening Raku's enthusiasm there. Wow, Gott is really on the back of Conybeer now.
Yeah, he's shaking Kinsey off now, isn't he? As well, 3.1.
I'm gonna watch these guys. Just curious to see the line they take through. Oh, very close. Not quite the aggressive line that Viper uses through there, but Scott's wise enough to know here that he probably just needs to line Conybeer up for T1. Good exit out last corner.
Conover took a huge chunk of curb there. Unsettled the car quite a lot, I think.
Does Conybeer defend here, or does he take the inside?
I think he will.
It defends well. Puts Scott round the outside. We'll go try and cut back on him.
Don't think he's gonna be
Conybeer
able
just
to.
sort of parks it right on that apex there, so he's not got the chance. Good driving.
Yeah.
Viper's right on Kinsey as well now.
You can see in the background.
Gillies has fallen a bit
Yeah.
off the back of Broom, so he's must have had an issue there.
Shug's not dropped Privet either, is he?
No, Privet's coming back at him there, so. I'm just back watching Gott. He's got another run at him coming up the corkscrew here. There we go. He's coming up to the corkscrew just round that fast left.
Is he gonna get? Is he at the inside? No, he isn't, is he?
No, he's thought better of it. I think when they come around this left-hander here, there's a couple of lines here. There's a wide line and cutting in, and there's a shallower line. So
Yeah, it's quite a tricky corner, that.
they both demonstrated the two lines there perfectly for us. What's hustling him along here? It's good to see.
Oh, Viper's got past Kinsey as well. I think Kinsey's made a mistake because he's dropped quite far back towards Cummins.
If Cummins will fancy having a go at him now.
Got really close.
Forced to go the outside again. You can see how better under the brakes he is, but you're not going to drive round the outside of somebody there, I don't think. Oof. Little moment.
Yeah. This could be the battle for the win in the next race.
Conybeer Gott, yeah, it could well be. The other guy starting for the back. Not seen much of Lane, but he made his move early and just sort of driven off. Morrison's trying to hang in there.
Yeah, he didn't pull away from Morrison until after halfway, did he?
No, and it was more Morrison had that massive moment that cost him about 8 seconds. So Raku's back on him. He's going to have another go here, I think.
Gott's got the move done in the corkscrew around the outside.
Great move. It's going to have a go back at him.
Right, man. The leader is on the final lap.
Not sure.
That's
Gott
Lane
just
starting
lifts
the
in the
final
groove,
lap.
but he might chuck it up the inside somewhere. It's close here. He's going for it.
He's going to go.
Gott's going to get a good line, but
Gott will get a run out of him, and he'll get to take away the inside. With the lack
Viper's watching.
of passing opportunities here, that's probably. I think he's going to go. 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 He got going to take 4th place now. It'd be very difficult to get it back if he makes it work there. Good driving by them.
Yeah, Viper's
Yeah.
wishing the race is a little bit longer, I see.
Yeah, he needs one more lap to get on the back of them, doesn't he?
Goldie's not behind Armstrong. Broom's ahead of Privet.
Oh yeah, what happened there, eh? Privet had an issue.
Privet's right behind him, so...
We'll keep an eye on that one.
It's like Gots pulling away. Morrison's gonna make it work here, I think, for second.
Hanging well there. Vipers in with a chance here of sending it into the last.
Yeah.
On Connerby is that
He slid through there. Jesus.
yeah. He was asking a lot.
Connerby's got to
of
protect the
those,
inside here. He's not going to. Oof. I thought that Viper was going to just go up the outside there.
I thought he was going to have a stab at that one as well. He did go too deep anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Little wiggle. Oh, we got penalties. What's going on here? Everyone's got a penalty. There's no pit. Hang on, Shug's not changed it, so everyone's going to get a penalty. That's fine.
Oh my goodness!
Hang on, is Barcher
Apart
pitted? Is he going to win the race?
Is Barcher going to win the yeah? He's not going to win the race, but yeah, technically he would.
That's
I think we put that down to Shug had a bit of a panic with his server.
Yeah. Forgot it's a sprint race. Barcher's a lap down. He's just coming. He's coming earlier than that, I think. So, yeah, do that again in the next race then. Just everyone take the penalty. So
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Lane, Morrison, Raku. Do you want to see if any of them fancy coming in for a chat in Discord?
Yeah, I'll put it in the Discord. Yeah.
See, Lane's done it once before, so maybe if the other two fancy it, they can come in. If not, Lane.
Lane. Lane. What's Morrison's gamer tag?
Jack Attack.
One. And Raku is
I don't know, mate. If you
champion of hell.
If you just type Raku at Raku, it'll come up on Discord anyway because their name is in their username.
And we owe Lico one in the comms. I think he was expecting an invite last time out and we never got. So we got Lane saying he's down to jump in. I'll see if Morrison or that.
Sorry, I didn't hear that, mate.
It's in Lane saying he's okay to jump in. I've not got a reply from. Do you still have him? Can you invite him in? We'll get.
Yeah. There we go. He's invited.
See if he jumps in.
So yeah, Lane, Morrison, Raku won't qualify. So
So no quali for them. So leaves it quite wide open.
okay, mate. If you could just include your audio, so they can hear you you on stream.
Green light, show
Yep, and that's him starting out.
you go.
Second quali session.
Yeah, Viper up first, he'll be hoping to get pole position. He's still within a chance of the championship, him and Lane, really.
Yeah, he'll be.
He's gone. Not sure what happened there, but he's come back in.
Mr. Lane, are you with us? And have you included your audio? We appear to have some tech issues there.
So, we'll just concentrate on quality unless Lane can sort his audio out. Should have 12 cars on track here. 3 in the pits.
His mic's not working.
Ah, okay. No worries.
It would have been good to got one of the guys in just to I got a view of how things went for them or what the car felt like out there.
Yeah. Because we have no idea, but we'll carry on. Drivers coming around to start a flying lap now, pretty much a 1 shot, maybe 2 shot quality. Who are you saying for pole position then?
I'm saying for pole position, Viper.
I'm going to say Got.
Really picking an outsider, both of us here. I'm just going to say Viper because he just always, like, when he's got the track to himself, he always put his proper quick. Not that he's not quick in traffic, but
Yeah.
these sort of 1-2 shot attempts,
No, he seems to
usually
like the
gives it.
L2 car. Seems to suit his driving style.
I'm not sure why Conabier's still sat in the pits. He needs to get going now if he wants to give himself a chance of a hot lap.
Yeah, maybe he just wants to give himself more of a challenge. Who knows? It's just with Viper, isn't it?
So it'll be good to see what times people put in now, just if they've taken any sort of learnings from the first race.
It's a little bit cooler as well. I know the M2s struggle a bit with the tyre kind of heating up.
Yeah, the front tyres, yeah. If you put a lot of weight on them, they don't respond too favourably, so yeah,
It's like
cooler
7,
probably will
I
help
think
them.
it's 5 or 6 degrees cooler in the last race, I believe.
Yeah, Conabier's now not going to qualify, so obviously he got start for the back again. Either that or there's a tech issue.
I know, he hasn't been here the whole season, so he's not going for the championship, is he? So probably just wants to have a bit of fun.
There we go, Viper goes pole in the 33s. So that's probably a half second quicker than what we've seen in race 1, so
Yeah,
do wonder if that's down to track temp. It's been a bit more favourable.
Yeah, it's going to get even cooler for the race. It's 24 degree track temp now. It's going to go down to 21, I think, for the race. It was 27 in the first race.
Yeah, we just have to see here. So Billy's currently second. I'm just trying to work out who's going to get another quick lap in. So crossing the line was Goldie there to go second. Here he's
Second.
going to get another lap. 741's Barsha. He'll get another lap. 187.
He's going to get another lap.
It's Kinsey. He's
So
going to get another lap.
Lekowski.
So I think the only one is does
I think Got will as well. I don't think Viper will though. I think
Is
it's
that-
Viper's last.
yeah. Is Got going to?
Yeah, he's got 20 seconds.
He's kind of timed it perfectly. Got hasn't he? As long as he's got a banker in here, that's...
Viper's got 10 seconds to get from the last corner to the line. You could have a third lap. 5, 4. He's just going to go over the line just in time.
He's timed
One second.
that perfect.
And he's gone even
And he goes quicker.
Yeah.
So the one that got hasn't set a time, so he is now on
It's
his
like
hot lap.
his only try, so you might well be right with a Viper shout. He's way ahead of the rest of them at the moment. Pulls away to the pits.
Somebody else just came up. Oh, Viper's just binned that lap. That is a mighty lap he's put in there. We've got coming round, so we've got Goldie coming round now. Currently in second.
He's like second this week, isn't he? Qualified second at Zandvoort.
Hey, made a big statement saying he was back, and he is back. Doesn't go any quicker, but he'll keep second there.
Archer. Because it's a P9. Jumps out of Zielkowski.
P9, and then here comes Kinsey. Can he go any quicker?
I think
Didn't
he
look
might.
too-
I wouldn't try me go P2. No, he hasn't done it.
So this is the one everyone will be. Oh, and he's just had a moment. Caught that well.
P2.
P2. You know, I don't. How's the car so damaged?
I'm running on board. He must have had an incident.
Oh, he's obviously, the car was damaged. So he obviously had the reason he hadn't set a banker was he's obviously had an incident, and he's done well with a damaged car, and probably cost himself 3/10 or so with that slide out the last. So yep, Viper leads away over Goldie, Gillies in fourth, Kinsey fifth, Cummins sixth, Privet seventh, Broom eighth, Armstrong ninth, Archer 10th, Zielkowski 11th, and then we've got Lane, Ragbu, Corneby and Morrison, the guys who didn't qualify. 3 of them prevented from qualifying, one of them because he rolls that way, I assume.
Right, I'll be back
I
in
would
2
think-
minutes. I'm just going to quickly do something.
Yeah,
See
yeah,
the
no
formation.
worries. Yep. Whilst we wait on Ducks returning, I think Billy's got a real opportunity here. He's had Goldie's pace, he's got himself at the front of the grid, likes to race, showed that last time out. So maybe a podium chance here. Viper and Got. Got should be enough to hold on to the back of him. Can he pass him? Not sure. Viper will certainly do everything he can in that gold BMW to keep him behind. Privet out qualifies Broom. He'll be happy with that. Just approaching that 10-second point now where you guys are getting ready to go and warm the tyres up. Out lap. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy found here. We've seen a few guys have incidents and collect damage on the warm-up with the M2, so hopefully we don't see that today. Viper leading us round in a steady pace. On the stream we're just on board with Got, who's following Viper round. not many cars weaving about. So I can only assume they're not having any issue with tyre temp. In terms of current standings, just saying in terms of our current standings, I think the championship is led by Apex.
Yeah,
Over
Jacob
Viper,
Lane.
then got Lane, then Viper, then Kinsey in fourth, Migrun in fifth. He's not with us this evening. Either is a Hugh Skunky. Actually, lost a few guys. It's just a
Easter holidays,
result
isn't it?
of
So, a lot of things going on.
Easter holidays, isn't it?
Yeah.
And my favourite driver, Lico, he's not here tonight because he's on holiday in Portugal. So
It's one of those things. Get on with it.
yeah, well, it's still not a bad grid, and I guess this year was all about finding our feet a little bit with these things as well. So there we go, just coming round the last. Hopefully, guys keep it all clean here. There we go. It's a bit of a head of Viper there. He doesn't want to get caught jumping the start on a sprint race.
Big gap behind Goldie. You can see.
Yeah, I don't know what Kinsey's doing there. That's he's just inviting Privet and Cummins onto him here. Goldie's going to get a run at GOT, but
he's going to have a position of it.
yeah, GOT's going to have to let that go. Although GOT will take the inside into the second turn now, and then he'll carry the inside through the fast right third. So opportunistic from Goldie there. It's worth a try.
I'm sure he'd settle for a podium if he'd stay there. So what's
I was
happening with our
talking-
guys at the back then? Have they made positions?
Oh yeah, they have already. Yeah, I mean Lane's up to 10th, Connebeer 11th, Morrison's 12th, Raku's up to 8th. I'm not sure how all that took place there, but I would imagine they would have just took advantage of the guys at the back being cautious into T1.
So Lane's going around the outside of Armstrong there. He's got that move, he's 9th now. Privet.
Kinsey's having a little go at Gillies here. Don't you what? Oh, Gillies went wide. He's into the gravel. He's killed all his momentum.
Connebeer's touched with Privet there. Lane's got through. Privet got span.
Connebeer's got the foot down and away again. I'm not sure. Is that Barsha that's just catching up with the back of them? Or is that...
Yeah, not sure. Zielkowski.
Is it Zil?
I know. Zielkowski. So it's just Barsha and Zoe.
I'm just going to have a little... Just watch a corner
Going on the
here.
inside of Gillies there. Made the move done. Oh, Gillies might come back in. Yeah, I think he's going to have the inside. We're out to corkscrew.
He's going to... Yep, Raku just lets him go. Difficult to defend into the corkscrew. If you defend into the corkscrew, you're giving up so much. Gillies just keeps it tidy through there. Doesn't give Raku any opportunity. Lane is now quickly coming on the back of them.
Yeah, be interesting to see where Lane.
Viper just had a little moment there, and it's just like coming out the last turn. It's just like get right on the back of him again. He was starting to just get a little bit breathing space and made a mistake.
That's the inside.
Got super aggressive there from Got.
He seems to have that turn one. He seems to be able to break rally at the most people, doesn't
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? He actually looks unbelievable on the brakes into T1 there versus everyone else. Kinsey's going to have a little run at Goldie here.
It's going to be interesting with this last podium spot. Got Lane and Raku kind of slowly catching up. But
Gillies having to really defend against Raku here. He's got a reputation for this now, and then Lane's now right on the back of them as well.
Cummins is, Gillies has got Raku and Lane for company coming into the corkscrew.
I think I've seen Raku dive to the inside
Raku's
of him
on
there.
the inside, but the Lane's right behind him as well.
Driving.
So
then Lane's going to a little dive in as well. Just took advantage of that, didn't he? Well, then Lane just puts a tyre in the dirt. Gillies hang on at the back of him. What has happened as well is Morrison's now just pulled right up onto the back of Gillies. I don't think Gillies is aware he's now got Morrison for company.
I think he is.
He is now, yeah. He's trying to get a toe down the straight. Got us past Viper into T1.
There we go. Said he was good in T1, didn't we?
He's just hanging on to Lane here. A little twitch there for the BMW of Gillies, but you can tell he's pushing it. Morrison, ambitious. He's going to try and go around the outside.
Oh, they
both go deep. They both go deep there. Morrison
letting him go.
I think Gillies lifted there, yeah. I think he did lift. He was certainly on the track before Morrison, so he should have got the drive. I think he just maybe acknowledged
we haven't had an
form of blame
in
there.
this report yet.
Gillies goes deep again. That'll be a track cut for Gillies there.
Is he under pressure? Yeah, Podrick Post has passed him.
And then it's going to let Broom get a run at him as well.
Oh my goodness me. Gillies has hit the curb and he's lost it.
Oh God. Parked. Gillies is parked.
Yeah. So really the big story now is who's going to finish third in this race? Goldie, Kinsey, Cummins, Raku, Lane.
Yeah. What's not helping? Yeah. So Raku's. Yeah, they're now catching this little Goldie Kinsey Cummins battle. I think if it was just down to lapping with no cars around him, I think Goldie could probably get away from Kinsey, but because they're having a little battle, they're just fouling each other up again. See this every week.
I think whoever's in third here is going to be a good spot because all the others are going to do the battling for him. They might run out of time, like the Lane and Raku might run out of time to get the podium.
Very interesting. Oh, and we've lost Gillies. Not sure what happened there.
Not his night on the N2 tonight.
Raku's gonna.
Oh,
Lanes
I
went
see
round the
Privet
outside
causing a
of
yellow flag.
Raku.
I think he's lost it just after corkscrew. But yeah, Raku's making a move on lane, isn't he? So this is going to work to Shug's advantage. These two.
Yeah, these two. Yeah.
Lane's got a championship to win, so he needs to make sure he.
Yeah, he needs to get a hustle on, but also finish.
I think he's fine. You know, he doesn't need to go. He doesn't need to overdrive. He won the first race, didn't he? Which gets more points because.
Oh, Raku goes wide. He's probably just lost enough traction there to let Lane by him.
Yes, indeed.
And we got Kinsey still just managing to hang on to Goldie here. Cummins is just every lap, he's just edging a little bit closer, a little bit closer.
The thing is that one of the things that you're in Cummins spot, you know you got a lane coming. You're like, well, I might as well get a wiggle on and see what happens because in a minute he's going to be all over me.
Just try and be involved, and I say this every week. So I mean, Cummins is right on the back of them now. The other thing is, if Lane or Raku put like a hard move on Kinsey, then there's maybe an opportunity just to follow through.
Viper just got quick slap again. He's catching up with again.
Oh, yep.
Through it to the pits. Conaby is going to catch up with Broom before the end of the race as well. It's 2.2.
Conabier's going to catch Broom in the next lap, I think.
We are halfway through. Keep pushing.
Morrison's just getting. Has he got damage or
Well,
something?
Kinsey
He's sort of getting
and
dropped.
Shug are side by side there. Shug managed to get through.
This is going to let Cummins get a run, and then Lane's going to
right
follow
there
them past Kinsey.
Danger, danger.
How has Kinsey managed to hold that place?
Well,
He's now under
getting into the
unbelievable
corkscrew now,
pressure.
really close. Oh, Kinsey's outbraked himself.
Kinsey he's outbraked himself, goes deep. We need to be careful as he re-enters the track here.
He's done well, he's getting tight. He's lost a lot of spaces. He's going to lose a spot to Morrison as well, I think. No, he's going to hold that.
What that is not what
Shug wanted. Really.
Shug wants to see. So we now got Ali Cummins, Raku and Lane. Right behind. Cummins goes a bit wide, kicks dust up, and it's just, I think he's maybe got enough to avoid Lane springing a move on him.
The thing is, Lane can't relax because Raku's right there. He can't just take any old line. He has to be aware that he could get mugged as well.
Conabier's past Broom. Armstrong's now right on the back of Broom.
Armstrong must have lost, but he was ahead of Broom just now. So Connor's made 2 spots there.
So now it's Cummins' turn to
come into 4 here, isn't it?
To be Gillies for the day. Oh, Lane's going to get the move on him here down the inside.
Yep.
Raku's probably going to follow him through here. Just perfectly, as I was sort of saying there when.
Now Shug's got 8 minutes. Unfortunately, I'm not sure he can hold 8 minutes. Lane into these cars.
This is going to be extreme pressure. Raku will follow them through. I dare say he'll be hoping that they get battling a bit and it gives him an opportunity because
driving there, they'll get him through the corkscrew there in quite close company. Viper's not giving up on this win yet. He's just taking a heavy look at curb there and he's going to lose traction.
Yeah, when you catch that curb there, it just pushes the rear out, so he just has got a bit breathing room.
Still Lane and Raku here battling, which is just helping Shug.
Yeah,
focus
and
here, but
they're close enough. It's forcing Lane to take the inside line, which is really helping Shug.
He's gone quite deep there. Who's quite happy?
Yeah, it's going deep.
Oh, no, he's carried a lot of speed through the corner there. He's kept his space. Cricket's gone pitted.
What?
You know what
Oh
he's
my
trying to do,
goodness.
don't you? He's trying to get a win. Oh, Bosch has pitted as well.
Bush is pitted as well. What are these boys doing?
That's something for Shug to sort out with. Anyway, Lane has made Shug take a compromise line there into.
This is it now. Shug's lost that sort of buffer zone now, isn't he? So he's now in full defence mode. So he's just going to. Oh, and Shug goes deep. Raku will try and go round the outside of Lane because Lane followed Shug deep there, I think.
Just quickly going to pause
This
the
can't
stream
get-
because we've got a crackle problem. Not a great timing, but. Alright, we're back. Lane's at the inside. So's Raku.
Oh, Raku gives Shug a little bump.
Yeah. And Cummins went wide in the back. Out for P3.
So that, yeah. So it's now Lane Raku for P3, I think. They'll not catch Viper. Viper's, he's working that car so hard. Every time I have a look at him, the back end's hanging out. What Shug needs to be careful here of. Oh, although Kinsey's putting a move on Morrison. Ooh, that looked close. Looked close. They tried to go down the inside of 3. Shug will just need to be careful here of Morrison because Morrison's shown he's got a bit of pace.
Is that any better, Steve? Now I've paused it.
Oh yeah, that's a good check, yeah. I'll see if I can check that discreetly. Yep, it's better, yeah. We've resolved that. And Lane's just starting to drop Raku a bit here now. They've got clear track ahead of him. Shug really has Morrison for company here.
Viper's dropping off, got now, so 4 minutes to go. Spec got to be seeing that through.
Cummins is right on the back of Kinsey.
See that behind so
Let's see if... Has Viper had an issue, or is he...
I didn't see, but to be honest with you, I think he's just been hovering around 1.52, 2 seconds off now.
I was just wondering if he just decided that he's had a go. There's only 2-3 laps left. Let's maybe see it through. Morrison is right on the back of Goldie now. Goldie's having to defend. Compromise yourself here too much, and you're wide open to that pass at the corkscrew. Not sure Morrison's close enough to make that move, but certainly giving Goldie something to think about there. Kinsey goes a bit deep. I've seen that in the background there as well.
Did he lose position? No, he didn't.
No, he
Cummins
didn't.
dropped off.
Oh, Morrison with a huge slide. You would say is putting a show on for the fans is Morrison and Viper. Morrison goes, he's gone deep. That's going to let Kinsey have a
Kinsey's gonna
proper
give
run
it
at
a
him.
run. He's going to have to hit the inside, isn't he, for turn 1? He's going to need to be passed before.
He's past him. He's probably clear enough to.
Needs to cover that inside hard, though.
Morrison's done the sort of cutback a few times and found himself on the outside going into T2. He's going to try it here again, but I think Kinsey got enough of a drive on him.
Lane's nicked that quickest lap now of Viper. Not gonna get anywhere close to him.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of position.
Viper's just 6/10 out of got there. He's having one last push. Lanes.
Lane, that's Lane.
Lanes had a massive incident.
That's in the middle of like a straight section. Almost. I don't know if he's had an incident maybe with Raccoon. Was he close enough?
Was there anyone? I don't know if there was anyone near enough.
Replay if you want.
I'm going to have a quick look at the replay. I thought he had a couple of seconds ahead of Raku, so it seems
It was
unlikely
1.2. 1.2 it said on the...
it seems unlikely that
I'm
Leaders on
you know,
final.
it's exactly the same incident we've seen all on his own that Morrison suffered in lap 1, coming through the third turn 3, the right hander, just put a back
Yeah.
wheel on the outside into the gravel and dust, and that was just enough to send him round. Caught it, but at that point he was just facing towards the wall. Really unfortunate, but it's a couple of quick boys being caught out there.
last lap now with Morrison, side by side. Viper's 1 second back from goal again. So
Viper has had a run at him here, yeah.
Conopy might even catch up with Cummins here before the end.
What we might see here. Oh, Morrison's going to try and go. He'll get the drive here because you've got the drive up the hill, and then he's.
Not enough to get it.
Morrison's quite pacey through that fast flick left, and he's brave at the corkscrew. So Kinsey will need to be careful here.
Viper's 0.6 now. Have a look now to the last corner. It's not going to be close enough to get the win. He's wrestled him up to the line. He's gone wide on the last corner.
Yeah, he had to touch the brake to correct that.
Oh, second
Leader has
Viper.
finished the race.
Yep. Raku with an unexpected third. Goldie fourth, and then
Kinsey's helped Shug get a fourth there, I think. If I hold Morrison.
yeah. Oh, Kinsey's just touched.
It's going to be... Oh, he's gone wide, is he?
He's gone wide, touched the
Morrison's gonna
gravel, and that's just let Morrison through. A
After
little
all that
wiggle
work.
and celebration. Cummins is going to come through 7th with Connabeer.
Conopy right with him.
Good effort
Yeah,
from
that's-
Connabeer there after that, starting from the backhand, the T1 or the first lap incident. Broom's going to take 9th. Armstrong's going to hold off Ziokowski for 10. And Lane's going to be 12th. Fastest lap, but
That could make it very close at the top with Viper.
oh yeah, yes.
And Archer's pitted, but he's a lap down, so I don't know what's going to happen here exactly.
Yeah, do you know what I'm gonna?
Privet's finished, he's 14th, so I think... I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna.
Doesn't apply these penalties until now it crosses the line, it will start to apply them. Hasn't made a difference because they were a lap down.
So yeah, it turned out to be a petite field, but actually really good racing. I think I've seen a couple of incidents, no major incidents. A lot of good racing, a lot of side by side stuff,
Yeah.
a lot of super
So-
brave stuff through the corkscrew.
So yeah, what have we got then next week? We've got Team Battle, Silverstone, and then we've got the last M2 Cup race next week at Zolder.
Yep, I'm available for them, so yeah, I'll be joining you on comms on the stream.
Right, we'll leave it there. And yeah, we'll catch you Tuesday for that
Yep.
long stream. Be a good,
We'll
probably
do it.
3-hour stream.
Oh yeah. Good racing there though. Top guys doing that. So yeah, I'll see you Tuesday.
Yeah.
Right.
Cheers.
Laters.